Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing well. Now we go back to Ronan Farrow, investigative journalist, where he starts continuing to be persistent on what he believes is exposing the grotesque side of the fostering of sexual predators in Hollywood. And he put it all on the line. And it's not about the money, not about the Benjamins. This is about principle and passion. And he did admit that this was, quote, scary. Him and his NBC producer, Rich McHugh was beginning to have received threats from Harvey Weinstein's people to stand down on this, to not continue it, because not death threats of any sort, but that they're in the process of seeking legal measures against them, Farrow and McHugh, and it was only a matter of time. Now, why people might say, well, why would someone, this is Weinstein in this case, go through that much effort if he believed that he's not guilty of something, right? And so Ronan Farrow continued to double check, triple check his witness accounts, interviews, because this was a risky mission. Good folks out there. And his Rich McHugh at NBC, Ronan's NBC producer, said, I began to have this funny kind of feeling. I thought I was being watched, or my conversations were being heard, and I started to hear noises coming out of my phone. I got to check by security people, and they said, your phone has been compromised or hacked. So now he started making his communications through burner phones, and he told his family, his wife and kids, don't open up the door to anyone, don't answer the phone. So it was getting a bit frightening for him, I can imagine. But yet they continued their 2-year mission to get the truth out there. Get these, what is the word I'm looking for? Get these women's words out there, their witness testimonies, getting the truth. Yeah. So he did that. And remember how we talked about Matt Lauer and how he had that secret, mysterious button in his office where it automatically closed the door? I don't know what came to mind when I was just thinking about this. Remember the movie Monsters, Inc.? How the monsters scared the kids and they gathered all those screams in door-activated portals. I don't know. I'm not saying there's any link, but let that swim or marinate in your mind. The mysterious button, these door-activated portals, because they said that kids were toxic. And then you got, what else do you got? And then going back to Weinstein, he had mentioned about, during 2016, Hillary Clinton put him as, her campaign manager or campaign staffer told her, Hillary, I don't suggest that you have Harvey Weinstein be your fundraiser, be involved in your fundraiser event. And her name was Lena Dunham. She said, quote, I just want to let you know, she told us to Hillary, that Harvey's a rapist and it's going to come out sooner or later. But even with that information, Hillary went along with it. Harvey Weinstein, he had a Lux fundraising event where he brought in a whopping $2 million, and Hillary was happily related to accept. Any connection there? Harvey Weinstein, Hillary? Well, I don't know. Inquiring minds want to know. Maybe you guys could think about that one and tell me what you guys think. I don't have any information, so. Now, what else? Is there anything that I forgot? So NBC told Ronan, you need to stand down. And you know, I already told you about that before, I think, because Matt Lauer was doing his sexual abuse for many years. And Weinstein says, well, I have this on you guys. So if you guys try to expose me, I'm going to mention Matt Lauer, which is now, he's been fired. So, some may say, you know what? After Ronan Farrow did what he did, this is a courageous thing. Perhaps he might deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that maybe people will think about that, right? I mean, who would put their life on the line? It ain't about this, people. Fine folks out there. And last but not least, my last thought is this. Now, people might wonder, I wonder, are all these nuggets that I mentioned to you guys, are they preluding to cracking the code to something monstrous? Now that's the question. Or maybe it's just in my fantasy, my little Narnia, and all this is just hogwash. Could that be? Or is there truth to it? Now that's the $1,000,000 question. Is there any link from that to all these little nuggets? Well, I'm not sure. That's why I'm asking you good folks out there. Now I want to thank you guys for watching. You have a safe and blessed weekend, and wishing you a beautiful week to come. And we'll talk real soon, okay?